Alrighty, had to grab a parking space because there's a whole entire Iowa filled with action.
I heard the news today that you're not mine.
Alrighty folks, we are out and about hunting today after a long day of disc golfing. Not quite 36 holes, but definitely about 27 or so, maybe a little bit more than that, with Mr. Sleep Slot and J-Dog. So now we're actually out hunting. I definitely could use an iced coffee, so forgive me if some of my enthusiasm might be like a roller coaster. It was a little bit warm today, but that's okay. We're gonna push through, and that was a little sectional if I didn't mention that already right now. We're actually gonna go by one more time and take kind of a closer look. All right, we got a U-Haul over here. Let's go ahead and see. We're gonna keep the camera low for just a little bit here. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we got a U-Haul in front of us, some guys, nothing right here. Well, sliding by them, they were unloading the back of the truck and they actually were looking right at me, so I didn't want to put up the camera, but there was a hard hat on top of a booster seat, child's booster seat, and a white construction hard hat. And the hard hat actually looked like it was in great condition. That's 10 bucks right there. Well, just a quick shot of some cutlery, not cutlery, panery, some nice drain bowls, cooking pots and pans. I just wanted to stretch my legs as well. You never know what is inside as well, and there was nobody around, close parking spot, so sometimes you take that opportunity to jump out and look inside. I know some of you guys love to see that, so I will try to incorporate that when the footage opportunity is available. Well, unfortunately, with those office chairs, you do get probably about 65, 70% of them. And I just walked out of the aisleway. It's sitting right back there. And unfortunately, what happens is because it's not genuine leather, it's the flux capacitor on the top, so it gets really flaky. Typically, that happens only if you're very rough on the chair. But I know some people, they get up and out of their chairs probably 30 times a day, putting all their weight on it, grabbing the arms. So it tends to happen. Now, if you had an IKEA $3 cushion cover, you put that on top of that, and then you have yourself a beautiful chair because the head portion and the back portion was fine. It was just where the booty is. Just saw a 32-incher, look like LED, probably a Samsung. I definitely want to go in for a closer look. There was a family with children and bicycles, so I just don't think it was a very good time to stop over and take a little look-see. What do we got here? We have a dishwasher here, probably from the complex. Maintenance guys probably just put it over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this half of the complex. I'm gonna go back because they look like they were gonna go on a bike ride, and then I'll just roll up real quickly. Try to get the shot. That is a beautiful view though. That is a beautiful view. You're definitely gonna pay for that. Got ourselves a little $10 double up storage unit from Walmart. Hey, that's worth 10 bucks. Got ourselves another office chair right here. This one's a fabric one, but looks like it's actually in great condition. Very nice. Looks like a couple reusable bags on the top as well. Well, guys, unfortunately, the children were still there with their parents, and it's like right where they are. It looked like about a 32-inch, maybe a 36, 39 absolute maximum. We'll go ahead and let another dive grab a hold of that. We have found plenty of those, and so we don't want to be greedy. If I had the opportunity, I would probably definitely take it. It did not have stand legs on it. Those definitely would sell. The parts inside 32s and 36s, they're not worth very much, unfortunately. So if it was a cracked panel, it might have been a bust. But, I mean, fully functional, that still would have sold for about 45. Alrighty, I'm waiting for a couple teenagers. Okay, I think they are gone now. Let me set this shot up here. There are some Churchill bodyboarding fins, and you can tell they're Churchills because Churchills are distinguished two colors. So let's go ahead and pull on up here real briefly. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer gander. Well, folks, unfortunately, those were not Churchills. I thought they were, but they were actually, I think, kids' fins. And then with some teacups and stuff like that. We got two small girls' bikes right here. Again, two of them. One's smaller, and they both have training wheels than the other one. Very nice bikes. Alrighty, we got a bike pump over here. Uncle Phil needs a bike pump. I'm gonna go grab that for him, and then while I'm over there, might as well look inside, see if there's any action. Alrighty, we grabbed that sucker, and it is in the back right there, right next to my projector. And my projector, okay, I see something over here. We see a U-Haul over here. Let's go ahead and slide in. There's a truck right there. Let's slide into the side here and see what that is. Looked like a piece of furniture. Not exactly sure. Hold on one second. Never mind, my eyes were a little bit deceiving, and sometimes that happens. There was a garage door open behind it, and I thought I saw something, but it wasn't. So anyway, never mind. Let's press on. Got ourselves a nice mattress right here. Take a look at that sucker. Pillow top. Well, we're gonna hit the snappies and go in for a closer look. There's a whole container full of cleaning supplies. This can be fantastic, especially during move outs where people aren't taking used products. Now, obviously, if it's just cleaners or like, you know, cheap stuff, that's not very good, but I have found plenty of dishwashing soap, hand soaps, and this stuff adds up, 20, 30 bucks. Trash bags. Let's go ahead and go on in and take a closer look, see what it is. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what we grabbed there. See, I told you, we got ourselves some nice dishwashing soap, some carpet cleaner equivalent, I believe, to, you know, the good stuff there. What is that, Resolve? And then toilet bowl cleaner, very cool, 0% bleach. I guess this must be the maybe more organic type stuff. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff, and I definitely know people are trying to quit addictions, or let's just say cut back. But anyway, the adult beverages next to the cans is very risky. I've said it once and I've said it plenty of times. Unfortunately, you could get a child or a teenager. I know you want to give it away, but the best thing to do, just dump it or just throw it in the trash can and say forget about it. I know you want to like not throw it away, but the risk I don't think is worth the reward of as you're trying to give away adult beverages, meaning brewskis. Anyway, but the cleaner stuff, that was awesome. One more office chair here, just looking real sharp. All right, okay. Let's move on for something a little better. Alrighty, had to grab a parking space because there's a whole entire aisleway filled with action. We want to go in for a closer look. There was a garage door open, so we're going to go ahead and take our iced coffee with us. Like we're just kind of poking around a little bit. Hey, threw out the trash, got my iced coffee, check this out. All right, let's go ahead and go on in. Wow, folks, that was a nice aisleway haul. Nobody came. I was there for about 3 minutes solid. I was able to grab the beautiful Kleenex stainless steel bin for Kleenexes inside. That's actually a really nice piece for the back of the toilet. So it looks like I got some house essentials today. There was a beautiful bed. I'm talking beautiful bed had it wrapped up with a moving blanket, and then a moving blanket wrapped up 32-inch TV. And I found like some protein shakes in the trash. There were Capri Suns and drinks. It just a little strange. A little strange sometimes when you do see a haul like that. You're just wondering, like, why didn't you grab it? But you know what? Sometimes you don't need to know. Sometimes you just need to know, hey, the Lord is going to bless you. So go ahead and receive that blessing, baby. We're looking real good. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.